Hello, Standard 6, your room sir. Going to teach science chapter 13, the structure and function of plant parts, and it is part 5. Dear children, what we have discussed, we have already discussed about the pollination. We have discussed about the fertilization, and we have also discussed about the seed. Pollination means transfer of pollen grain from anther to stigma of the flower of same type. It's called pollination. The process of fusion of male cell and female cell is called as fertilization. And after fertilization, the ovary matures to form fruit and the ovule develops to form seed. And in seed we have discussed that what are there in seed. Let us see the diagram. This is the outer covering of the seed. Okay, this is seed pod. And here you can see upper part and lower part. Okay, upper part is the plumule, and plumule develops to form shoot system. This is the radicle. This part is cotyledon, and this is the endosperm. Listen, this endosperm and cotyledon both have reserve food for the baby plant. Okay, so that part is clear, and it is the structure of a male seed. And we have also discussed a little bit about the dispersal of seed. Dispersal means what? Plants do not move from place to place. Okay, this means that seed produced by them are likely to fall under the tree, and what will happen close to the parent plant? If all the seed will fall close to the parent plant, just under the tree, none will develop. There will be competition for food, light, and none seed will develop. None seed will grow properly. So it is necessary for seeds to scatter far and wide. It is necessary that seeds should be scattered far and wide so that each and every seed can get proper amount of sunlight, nutrition, and can grow well. And it can be done. How the seed will move from one place to another place? It can be done by natural agents like wind, running water, animal, and birds. And scattering of seed by the natural agent is called dispersal of seeds. Now try to understand what is dispersal of seeds. Dispersal of seeds. Scattering of seed. Scattering of seed by the help of natural agents like water, animal, birds, wind, is called dispersal of seed. Now let us see dispersal by wind. What are the features in which dispersal by winds? If the seed is transferred, scattered by wind, it must be hairy, light and winged. Seeds must be hairy and winged so that it can be carried by the wind. So this part is clear. And example is cotton, dandelion, madar. Example is, one example let me, cotton, dandelion, madar. These are the seeds which are dispersed by winds. Okay. Now, poppy seeds, dispersal by animal. Next, dispersal by animals. As we have discussed that if the seed is dispersed by wind, it should be light, hairy, winged. And if the seed is dispersed by animal, some animals eat fleshy part of it, must have got the fleshy part, and animal will eat it and throw the seed. Some seeds have hooks and it will stick to the skin or body of the animal. Okay. And can be carried from one place to another place while the cattle are grazing. Try to understand. Either the seeds are fleshy or hooked. If the seeds is fleshy, the animal will eat the flesh of the seed and will throw the seed here and there. This way dispersal of seed will take place. Or if it is hooked, while the cattle are or the animals are grazing, this hook will stick to the hair of the animals and will carry it from one place to another place. Okay. And pea grass dispersed by animal and other also. Next is dispersal by water. What are the characteristic features? Example is coconut. The coconut seeds are dispersed by the water. Okay. When they fall into the river, stream or ocean, they grow on the side of the water body and our seeds are carried by water. A special structure so that they can float. These seeds have special structures to float. Very clear? If the seed will sink, how it will be dispersed? So it must have special structure so that it can float and can be carried from one place to another place. And other is dispersal by explosion. Some seeds, when mature, they explode. Okay, like pea. Example is pea. When the seed will mature, it will explode, burst, and the seeds will be scattered here and there. Mustard, and this way the seeds will be dispersed from one place to another place. So, dear children, what we have discussed? We have already discussed about the seed. In seed, what are there? The seed coat, endosperm, cotyledon, plumule, radicle. Okay. And if all the seed will fall just under the parent tree, none will grow properly, so it must be dispersed. Okay, must be scattered from one another. Okay, and that scattering or that dispersal may take place by natural agents, by running water, air, insect, animal, by explosion, and special characters are there. For example, if the wind is dispersed by air, it must be light, winged. Okay, by animal, must be fleshy, have hook. Water must have capacity to float, and some by explosion. So this way we have finished the chapter, and I will send the question answer. I will write and send the question answer. Thank you very much.